Hey everybody, it's Tom Davin coming to you from the new Operations Center in Manteca, California. It's mid-April. I'm up here in the Manteca, Modesto area for our READY Conference, which is our fancy name for the U.S. Sales Conference, and we are having a very productive meeting. Right now I'm standing in the open area that soon will be the new custom shop for 511. I'm surrounded by incredible brand new equipment. Kevin Penton, our custom shop leader, is very excited to put all that custom shop equipment to work, embellishing 511 product. It will be outstanding and allow us to set a whole new level of quality. So let's talk about the April update that we have for you. So we'll do a little tour here after we talk about the U.S. Sales or READY Conference and show you what's happening in Manteca. But for now, what I want to do is take you inside the READY Conference. Again, it's our U.S. Sales Conference. We've got upwards of 100 people here from around our U.S. sales force, product managers, marketers, a number of people up from the Dev Center in Irvine, and the energy is high. So let's go take a look. Okay, I'm here with the inbound team in Manteca where we have 22 inbound doors, 22, pretty incredible.
Yes.
Got Frank and Monique. I think most of you have seen Frank in action before in Lathrop.
Yes.
Now here in Manteca, and Monique is our inbound leader, inbound quality assurance and returns and damages, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Frank, tell us what's different here. How's your job different now in Manteca? You have to work with everybody else in the company, of course, now.
Well, that's fine. I mean, everybody has a good attitude. Everybody has a great attitude. I mean, the trucks, we have a lot of room on this dock. They get turned, and by the next day, they get put away into inventory as soon as quality finishes their inspection.
Right.
The status on it, and it's ready to sell.
Nice. Ready to rip.
Yep.
Monique, what do you think of the building?
It's awesome.
Tell us about it.
A lot bigger, a lot more efficient. As you can see, the replenishment's going a lot quicker. We're able to fill the pig bin instead of having that hour delay between the trucks. So it's going to be more efficient once everybody gets into one building. It's awesome.
And as a reminder, most people might remember that before we had to bring product into Lathrop,
Yes.
do all the inbound processing, quality assurance, put it away in Lathrop, pull it out of Lathrop, put it on a truck it down to Modesto, put it away again in Modesto, pull it out again, put it in the pick mod.
Yes.
Here it comes in, QA, we put it away, we pull it, put it in the pick mod.
Correct.
Saves a lot of steps,
A
saves
lot of steps.
hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, not to
We're
mention
taking
the
it
brain
over
damage.
one aisle versus across miles. So
Right.
It's a lot more efficient.
So before, if we ran out of product in Modesto, if you had an order with 20 items and one item was not in the building in Modesto, we had to wait, pull it out of a rack in Lathrop, go through that whole process to get it into the pick mod in a specific bin down in Modesto. Now it's like, we need it. It's probably how long to go from back here to the pick mod?
5 minutes max, depending on what aisle you're on.
Oh,
Yeah,
how you got to go up?
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot taller here.
Yeah, how tall is it? 40 some odd feet to the top of the rack?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Safety first, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you, Monique.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, Monique. Okay, I'm here at the end of the pick line where we're at the pack stations for the individual products going out, e-com, drop ship, any kind of small parcel. They come right here where they put the final label, postage, etc. on them. Off they go down here to the truck. So here we are mid-April. We are shipping outbound in Manteca. Stand by. We are going to rock and roll here shortly. I'm here with Dave Larson, who's our new Chief Marketing Officer, actually a position we've never yet had at 511 Tactical. So Dave, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Tom.
Great to have you here up in Manteca. We're in the training room just outside the main lobby in Manteca, and we've got the beautiful history wall just out front, developed by Matt Frederick. He did a heck of a job of that. So Dave, you've worked for some of the best brands in sporting goods. Give us a quick thumbnail on your history.
Well, started out in the ski business, then I went to Reebok, and then spent 10 years at Nike, 12 years at Brooks, and last stop was at Under Armour. So,
sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been marketing, and we did some pretty cool stuff. So,
outstanding. So, give us an example when you were at Brooks, where you spent about 12 years, I believe. It really struck me that you were a key player in helping that brand grow from about 70 million when you got there to over 600 million when you left, in a super competitive category, competing against companies that are 10, 20 times larger. So how did you do that and marshal your marketing resources?
well, that was the drill. Is you can't outspend them. You can't even come close. So you have to win on ideas. And we hustled harder than anybody else, and we spent more time really digging into deep consumer insights, and we were differentiated in the marketplace.
And presumably you tried things, and if they worked, you'd expand. If not, you failed fast and moved on.
Absolutely. And when you're small, when you fail fast, people don't realize it either.
They don't even notice.
No, they don't.
So tell us, you're new to 511. Give us an initial impression or two from the sales meeting.
Well, I think I've been to 30 years of 2 to 4 times a year sales meetings, so I'm pretty good at this. And the level of passion of this group is incredible. And the product, boy, I saw some incredible product presentations today. And if we can just bring that love to the consumer, this brand will fly. It's relatively unknown for a lot of people,
Right.
like me.
Amen. So you're a great example of what we call the challenger category of new customers. So we've obviously got our core, the Guardian, police, fire, military, the Defender, which somebody who may be retired out of those roles, or they're an NRA member, or they're into shooting and concealed carry. But our biggest opportunity is that rest of the world challenger consumer. So you're that guy. Tell us how a CMO role will help us in a very strategic way expand our business.
Well, the brand already connects with that tactical person. In fact, I had a couple Secret Service agents living on my street in Baltimore, and they knew the brand, they loved it. Having said that, the opportunity is with this broader consumer like myself, and it's a category that no one's playing in, and if we do it right, the sky's the limit.
Better to be the lead dog, otherwise the view never changes.
I'm really excited about it, and then coming here to Manteca and seeing this state-of-the-art, gigantic warehouse that rivals anything FedEx would do, for instance, is really, I think it's just a testament to the fact this brand is going to grow.
Outstanding. Now I heard you went to the range recently, started working on your shooting skills.
Yeah, I think I hurt somebody. No, I got a lesson from the FBI agent who trains all the other agents on how to shoot. So I really have no excuse because you can't pay for this lesson.
Right.
So yeah,
You just need more time on the range.
A lot more time, yes.
All right, Dave Larson, Chief Marketing Officer, 511. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And they had to get out of the ship and take sleds and enough material, tents and sleeping bags and other things to live with. They didn't have dogs to pull the sleds, so they yanked these sleds, and it took them about 3 weeks crossing ice floes and going around icebergs to get to Elephant Island. They got to Elephant Island, and it turns out from there Shackleton basically jumped in one of their small lifeboats, sailed 720 miles, mounted a rescue effort, came back a year later and got them. So how's that relevant to us? I feel like I've been stuck on the frickin' ice floes for 6 months. We've eaten the dogs. We're working as a team. We're dragging the sleds. You know, it's not just miserable. We have customers calling us up saying, hey, I'm miserable too. So this has been a very difficult 6 months. Call it 6.5. And I don't know about you, I'm ready to get off the fucking ice floe. And we have our elephant island. It's called the island of Manteca. It's 19 miles north of here. And you guys saw it, that is one battleship. We've gone from the three-masted schooner of 100 years ago to a fully armed nuclear-powered dreadnought. And that truly will be an offensive weapon for us. Obviously, we have kinks to work out, right? We're still gonna have some system and process issues. So it's not gonna be simple and easy, but my commitment to customers is we will be shipping product at or above the levels we shipped prior to the ERP changeover by early May. So now we're going to wrap it up, and we are in one of the nicest spaces here in the new Manteca area. We're up front in the office space, beautiful natural light out front, and this office, frankly, is nicer than my office. Now, of course, I don't really have an office. I have a stand-up desk, which I love, but this is Matt Sinclair's office, and it's small, but it is beautiful. So Matt, I know you're going to enjoy this. All right, so let's wrap up April. So now we've got the U.S. sales team ready for action after our conference here in Modesto and Manteca. You've seen a little bit of the new Manteca facility. You have our commitment that we're going to be online shipping big volumes by the end of April. Certainly as we go into May, we will be in full swing. That gives us a new offensive capability. So like I discussed with the sales team, going back to Ernest Shackleton and the Endurance ship where the crew was stuck in a complete winter on the ice. I don't know about you, I'm tired of being on the ice. I'm tired of eating dog and seal blubber. I want to get off the ice, get onto the island, start playing offense because offense is a lot more fun than defense. So let's work together. We will always have problems that need to be solved. And the way to solve problems is not via email. The way to solve problems is to get on the phone or get together in person, figure out the root cause, break it down, and chip away at that problem. And if we communicate and we work together, we trust everybody's positive intentions around the world, we will solve these problems. So thank you. Let's have a great Q2. Let's crush it and always be ready.